Hello everybody, today we are going to build this train to hopefully make it good enough so in a later stage we could get us some cargo and go all the way to the Arctic. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and without further ado, let's jump right into it. Alright everybody, we've come to a point where I can test drive the train. I have not yet added the button to switch the signals. I'll be doing that in a few minutes for you, maybe seconds. And as you can hear, the engine doesn't start, so it's good that we test it. So right now I'm gonna get back and start fixing it. And here we are again, hoping that it does work right now. Giving it some throttle, not all of it. And it still doesn't start. The radiators are working. We should be able to check here. There is air coming into it, no exhaust, and there should be diesel in this compartment. But to check that, I'll add a dial right here, like this, and I'll connect it to the liquid meter, liquid level, and tell it to read diesel. Now if we can check it again, it should say, yeah, so there is diesel. It doesn't go down, so I think it must be something with the, yes, the fluid pump. It was not connected to the key button. Now it should be third time's the charm, if it's not the fourth. And it works. Very nice. That is the engine tested. It appears I have not yet connected the clutch. And the lights do seem to work. Yes, very nice. Let's quickly connect up the clutch right here to W and S. Get a quick push button, and I'll see you when I'm done with the switches. And here we are again. I hope everything is connected. The electric does go back up, and we drive. We do have quite a lot of slip, but let's check out the switch, and I did not see that. So just put it in reverse, which appears not to work at all. So we'll take it back to the workbench and make the reverse work. the gearbox did have an input. It was not yet connected to the electricity, and because we have so much slip with the train, I think it is because we sent too much speed to it in one instant. So we'll gear it down to the 1 and hope it has more power and less speed. We did still see a bit of engine slip, but now to test if the signal switch works. It appears not to work. Could be because I did not set the frequency right, and that is the main problem. Now we'll test it again. Switch the key, carrot control. Alright, let's see, red and green, green and red. So this now does work, but now we need an interior. So I guess its main purpose is to haul a lot of freight. I don't know how you pronounce it right, but a lot of carts at least in the back, so we can make the trip from here to the northern pole, so we can get some money. That will be the main purpose of this thing. So because we saw it slip a lot, we'll change the gearbox once more. Hope that it does have a lot of power right now. And let's see real quick. We could always add an RPS and torque meter to see how much torque it's putting out. A little bit of wheel slip, not too much. Like it did instantly cancel it out. So if we would actually have some cards in the back, it would probably slip a lot more. Let's check the reverse, and it seems to work perfectly. It does still feel quite slow, so I'm probably going to add some extra gearing to it to make it faster when we switch gears. So like we still have quite a lot of space in here to make it switch gears and stuff. But for now, let's focus on the interior, and I'll see you guys when I'm done. So this is the interior for now. You've got like 6 first aid kits, 2 defibrillator, 2 defibs, let's call them defibs for now. Got 2 welding torches and a fire extinguisher. I was thinking as I was adding the fire extinguisher to add like a sprinkler system. Could be cool, but it also might just fill up the whole cabin and drown us. So I don't know about that. Like I could just open a door. Like it would be that easy, but like I also made these custom stairs as ladders wouldn't fit. And I think no, they don't really fit though. It's like too thin right here. It feels almost like 2D in the middle. But this is like the interior. You got a nice view. You can just lay in the bed. These lights are also like connected to these player sensors. And that's a problem. I think I'm going to put this on a sphere then. It should solve the issue. Come in. Yeah, it does. Alright. Sorry about the snaps on the background. I'll just put my phone on silent for a second. Alright, so my phone's on silent right now, and I think it looks just amazing. Just like, I think it looks very good. Just maybe add some stoppers right here like other trains have, but I think they might actually interfere with the piston. Like if you would have like these small tank tracks right here. Yeah, I'm scared they will intervene with the... Yeah. Well, maybe I can just I'll just test it out and see if it works, and if it doesn't, I'll just get rid of them. So we'll just spawn one in and spawn another one in after this one. Went a little bit too far, yeah, but it's fine, it's fine. Just going to spawn in this one, open the door, get inside, slowly make our way over there. Yeah, so they are connected right now. I just don't know if it... I think like in a turn, maybe in a tight turn, it might collide with each other and blow up the whole train. But let's go test it out. And in the meantime, I can also check if it has a lot of wheel spin with a cart in the back. Oh, I think I left the brakes on. Yeah. Yeah, as we can see, it did have a little bit of wheel spin. So if we add more, I think it will have a lot more problems with it. So I think I'm gonna have to add a gearing system to it. Maybe automatic, maybe manual. We'll see. now is just about the corner. Let's add a trim angle so we can quickly go into photo mode and unpause it, so we can see what's going on over here. When we go through the turn, not much happening for now. I think it's alright. You see, not like the sharpest turn in the world, but yeah, I think it's fine. So we'll just put it in reverse. Trim, get rid of the brakes and redo the trim real quick, yeah. Then we'll head over to the other train and also start this one in reverse. It'll make us not necessarily quicker, just have more power. So on my to-do list for now is add a gearing system. I think I'm gonna make it automatic if I have time for it. But we'll see. I hope to get this video out like this week. Not too late after the crapload video. I'm just hoping to get it done quickly enough for you guys to check out this video and not really have to wait like an entire month for another video or something. So I'll just get on with the automatic gearing system and I'll see you in a bit.
One eternity later.
So the gearing is essential if you want to have power and speed on your train. Otherwise you'll get a lot of wheel slip or just not go forward at all. I'll be changing some things like adding a speedometer, and I'll see you when the train is finally done. So I just found out the train goes about 200 kilometers an hour. just hope that we can also see that speed if we would attach some cards in the back. So I'll just be making a quick little card, saving it once more, and I'll see you when the card, oh, hold on. Alright, I'll see you when the card is done. So this is the test card we'll be working with, and I hope I placed this electric connector on the right height, but I'm scared it's just one too high. And as you can already see, it is. So just going to lower that one. If we put on mirror mode, you know what, let's just leave mirror mode out of this real quick, because then this is just for some extra suspension. Add the electrical connector to it, and now it should be on the right height. This card weighs exactly 10,000 pounds or kilos. I don't know what weight Stormworks uses, but it's quite heavy. So I hope, oh, I forgot to turn on the brakes. I hope it will go nice and smooth, and we are connected. Increase the throttle, still going backwards, so but here we go. A lot of wheel spin, that is not good at all. Alright, but now it's done. We can see we're at a high RPS, about 70 kilometers an hour. Let's just shift up. No problem with the gearing whatsoever. Just a little bit of wheel slip right there. No wheel slip. 110, 11. Shift up once more. And this is where the problem starts. Oh, never mind. One more shift up, and I think we're actually, losing quite a lot of speed. Shift down twice. Get that little bit of extra speed. I think it's like not the best, but it works. So like, pretty proud of that. Now we want quite a bit of straight, so shift up. Actually get up to some speed, 127, 130, like this, and we're at the corners already. Gonna keep up the speed. I think 6th gear is only like when you don't really have much load or not a load at all. You just have to get from A to B quickly and that stuff. But let's just despawn this thing, save it real quick. Yep. And then also despawn the cart. No need to save it, just a test. Let's see how heavy are. Alright, so I just don't like maybe 8 of these, probably 7. 1,400. The other one was 10,000. 10,000. So like, I guess it's quite a good train. If you just divide 10,000 by 1,400, we will get, yeah, just about 7. So like, I guess it's quite a good train, you know, for like towing 7 of them. I don't think you'll ever like get 7 of these cargo shipments that go from anywhere here to the poles. So yeah, I think we made quite the train, and I hope to see you in the next one. Have a good one.